This is ABC7 weather with Dallas Rains.
Hot temperatures in Southern California today. We've got that little ridge of high pressure right on top of us, and that means lots of sun today. Some of the valley areas will approach 90 degrees or so. Here's the 7-day forecast. It's powered up by AccuWeather. So for today, high clouds downtown Los Angeles, but plenty of sunshine, high of about 83. Then on Wednesday, it's going to get cloudy and cooler on Wednesday and Thursday. At this moment, no rain in the 7-day forecast there. Then the Santa Ana winds blow in for Halloween as temperatures downtown hit a very scary 87 degrees. Let's go to the valley forecast for you for today. High clouds this afternoon in the valleys, 88 to 90, so a warm day. Cooler on Wednesday and Thursday with a few clouds, only 79 to 80 Thursday. And then the heat comes back. By Saturday, it's 90 degrees with gusty canyon winds. At the beaches today, fair, high clouds, 78. Cooler Wednesday and Thursday. And then even the beaches on Saturday climb to 85 degrees. Now, in the mountain forecast for today, have a high of 63. Then on Wednesday night and Thursday, there's a slight 20% chance of showers. High Thursday, only 51. Then on Halloween, it's a cool day at 57 with gusty winds through those passes. At the deserts, 80 degrees today, cooler Wednesday and breezy, no rain. And then Friday and Saturday, temperatures climb to near 77 in the high desert. That's it for Weather Now.
God, I hate when these weather people say high clouds. That term is deceptive. They're actually talking about chemtrails, aerosols, whatever you want to call it, most of the time. Oh, I see right through the lies. Alright, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is my sky here. You see a little Kembo around the sun. Oh, isn't that nice? Anyways, this doesn't seem like high clouds to me. It just seems a little bit weird. Seems like typical aerosols that are plastering the sky. The media doesn't tell you that there's a front coming through, and these things are here to create a capping inversion and stop or prevent rain from occurring. Quite a sad world we live in, where the media has to deceive you. Nope, piece right here. Makes me wonder what's going on. Yeah, the sky's pretty much featureless. And it's all gloomy out. You know, now that I think of it, it almost looks like a combination of both aerosol and normal clouds. It's like all smudged together. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, here's the satellite data and all other stuff I wanted to show you in this rather short video. This is October 27th, 19 to 22:30 Zulu. Anyways, this is pretty much the front that's coming through right now. Weatherman on ABC7 won't want to tell you that. This whole front is being suppressed. You just notice these things are aerosols by the features. They look all wispy and whatnot. Oh, here we go. Over the Gulf of California, you see a line appearing near the last frame. Let's slow that down. There actually might be multiple. One right here and one right here. Let's see. I know up north there are some aerosols here. The NASA worldview thing will show you that because these right here are photoshopped, so I can't see it too well. Anyways, there's a bunch of aerosols all in this thing. Pretty heavy. This is the remainder of Hurricane Olaf. I don't know if it's photoshopped or not. If it's not, it's just lower level clouds. It's not anything too major of significance. This thing's still trying to respond and bring some rainfall into California, but unfortunately though, these little things that are bubbling up are not going to be bringing any sort of rain because they're just going to spray over it. Yeah, that'll just suck the moisture right out and create a cupping inversion at 20 to 30,000 feet. That'll prevent any major storm activity or storm activity in general. Okay, this is water vapor here, and you notice right here there's a giant high pressure starting to be built in. There's an unusual area of dry air near where Hurricane Olaf was, or where Hurricane Olaf the remnants are. It's just a very, very strange dry air pocket. So you now know for sure if that rotation is real. It's definitely lower level clouds. Water vapor only shows upper and mid level. Again, you see moisture trying to bubble up off this thing, but looks all smudged out. Here you have a better shot of aerosols over California. Oh, this low pressure right here doesn't look healthy at all. Looks like it was crushed. Yeah, this thing was very powerful low pressure. Another one developed. This is the front. Two systems were trying to merge and bring a hell of a lot of rain to California, but you see by the formations here, there's a bunch of lines that are appearing over California and out to sea as well. So yeah, obviously they're trying to shut down the rain. It might be migrating moisture as well to the eastern US. Maybe they're trying to flood out Texas. Who knows? Let's just look at that for a second. See stuff starting to appear, these little lines. Okay. Okay, this is visible right here. Again, you see stuff starting to bubble up over here, but unfortunately though, it's not doing much. This would have brought a lot of rain. I'm pretty sad about this. Right towards the end of the animation, at the end of the loop, you really start seeing aerosols starting to appear here, and yeah, it's just the shadow effect that helps show some of this activity. Okay, let's slow that down. Yeah, you have a pretty good idea here. A lot of lines. This whole thing is just a mess. Let me unzoom and then zoom in again. Sorry my voice doesn't sound the greatest. I'm getting kind of sick. Hopefully I'm not developing strep throat or nothing, but hey, sick or well, we must still continue fighting these bastards. But anyways, they're trying to hide these aerosols. But unfortunately though, for them, a lot of stuff gets through. Okay, let's talk about what's going to happen. We're forecast to get some rather strong Santa Ana northeast winds. You're going to see how it's being built up here. Okay. There's a high pressure ridge here, and they're going to start intensifying it. By 42 hours, this thing's starting to fold up like crazy, and then keep stepping forward. This thing, wow, they even gave this high pressure its little circle thing. Isn't that clever? Anyways, yeah, you see by 66 hours, this high pressure is built up really strong. It's like almost a straight north to south flow. Things going strong over California. And with a rotation here, that's gonna create some pretty strong winds. Mainly the eastern side of the state. You're seeing like winds up to 130 knots at around 35,000 feet, while most of the state gets anywhere between 110 and 120 knots. So yeah, that's a pretty strong flow coming through all the state. And then eventually it starts breaking down. Halloween's gonna be a bit dry still. But then there's this weird notch that's appearing and you're gonna start dragging down something. I don't know what that's about. That's still like way out in advance, so we're gonna have to wait and see what they do, but if anything unusual occurs in this time frame, I'll definitely make a video about it. Okay, here's the weather forecast here. Okay, tonight, this thing just automatically updated. It's partly cloudy, 63 degrees, probably filled with a bunch of junk. Okay, Wednesday, variable cloudiness, chance of precipitation, 21%. I highly doubt that'll happen, just seeing what they did today. Okay, Thursday, partly sunny and beautiful. Alright, then Thursday night, you see east wind starting to take shape here. Winds east-southeast, 6 miles per hour, gust to 15. Then Friday, winds north-northeast, 25 miles an hour, gust to 46. You know, these things aren't 100% accurate. All these winds vary by location. It all depends on the topography. Like a canyon could get something quite a bit stronger than this. Anyways, yeah, pretty strong regardless what they're forecasting. I just hope that trees are not gonna get slammed around like they did May of 2014. My God, quite a few trees were uprooted here and it wasn't pleasant. Lost power for a while. And by Friday night, it looks like it's starting to calm down. Winds east-northeast, 6 miles per hour, gust to 20. It doesn't mean that it's going to be as strong or as weak as it said. It's just relative. Okay, Saturday, Halloween. Very warm. Of course it would be warm with all this engineered high pressure stuff. Okay, I'm taking quite a bit of time. Let's go look at this EOSDIS worldview thing by NASA. This is today, October 27th, 2015. Looks like a giant mess. There's a very obvious line. Another line a little bit to the east as well. Alright. And, wow. As you head up towards Bakersfield and whatnot, stuff becomes even more visible. Look at all these lines here. Oh my gosh. Just cruise up the state. Yeah, gets very, very heavy. As I said, that stuff is going to create a capping inversion at 20,000 to 30,000 feet, and relatively little precipitation will fall in this region. Ooh, what is this? That's a little bit odd. Anyways, trail right up here. This whole thing is being infiltrated by a bunch of aerosols and whatnot, weather manipulation. Looks like the remnants of Olaf. Look at all these little scaly lines near here. Definitely know that they're doing a bunch of rogue operations around here, so I wouldn't doubt the frequency aspect. And see, right over here, they were pressing a lot of dry air down. That could be a giant opening. I don't know. But regardless, the point of this video is, well, the media is trying to deceive us, and do not fall for their dirty tricks. With weather, look at the data and then make your own judgment. Okay, thank you for watching. Please share.